everybody, welcome back to Mrs. RATTLECAN'S house. I'm James, and this is the week in review number 12. Whew, what a week. Mrs. RATTLECAN is out of town on business, and that means that I think I get to work harder and longer, and that's just not really the case. Let's see, we completed moving the fill dirt into the crawl space. I installed the last foam insulation block to close that crawl space off. The vapor barrier has been ordered and it should actually be here tomorrow, all the way from California. I positioned the crawling boards up in the attic that are going to make working on the wiring and the air sealing and the HVAC installation, removal and installation, a little bit easier. I began removing what feels like miles and miles of coax cable, and I began foam sealing a lot of the top plates. In an unexpected turn, I got some firewood. Since we have two fireplaces, we're going to have to start stocking up on it. And one of our neighbors, three blocks down the road, lost a locust tree. I'm fairly well convinced that with a chainsaw and a log splitter, I would never have to pay for firewood again as long as I live. I began troubleshooting the ceiling outlet in the Asian room. I've got it narrowed down to, I think it might be a bad wire. It's kind of weird because sometimes I'll get voltage through it and then I'll move my tester 6 inches and I don't get anything. So we're going to see if maybe replacing that wire is going to fix that. I sprayed for spiders and creepy crawlies outside. We had a ton of them. I took the front porch light down because Mrs. RATTLECAN doesn't like the ugly, decrepit condition that it's in. I made a shield for the flagpole light so that you're not getting blinded coming up the street. We spray painted the front porch light. We spray painted the driveway lamp post. I used a very popular epoxy to put the crawl space grate back together. It just kind of crumbled for some reason when I was hammering on it to get it out of the foundation. I also spent the better part of an afternoon mapping out our sprinkler zones and how many heads are in each zone. We've got a number of the sprinklers that are old and are going to need to be replaced, and we're trying to map that out. I trimmed a couple of the hedges up in the front just because they're ugly. We modified the front porch light with a photo cell. Mrs. RATTLECAN requested that the front porch light be made to go on and off without human intervention, so I took care of that. Installed the front porch light. Installed the driveway light, and we also installed got the LED light for the flagpole all up and going. Cemented in the crawl space grate, and started thinking about what we're going to get for bathroom fans, because that's going to be coming up here pretty quick. Anyways, that's what's going on. Oh, another rattlesnake. That's what's going on. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Cheers.
If you enjoyed watching this episode of Mrs. RATTLECAN'S house, consider checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, and to get the latest updates on our progress, like us on Facebook. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.
Perhaps we should have some wine.